Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Witcher, Blood and Wine. Last episode went surprisingly smoothly. I am besties with Damien now, and Enna doesn't hate me, so I call that as a win, I guess. But in this video, I want to focus on the question marks first. But more important than that, I want to focus on this wine war situation, since you guys let me know that in the last video I kinda did something related to it. I want to visit that guy I saved before I forget about him forever. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Hello. I don't believe this is normal. I believe this place is haunted. That's what I believe now. Also, I realized there's the upper part of this thing. I mean, since I keep going to every place ever existed and then I'm forgetting it, like in the last video, apparently I was trying to loot somewhere that I've already been and you guys pointed it out. I didn't even realize it. Oh wow, apparently I forgot the most valuable ones here. Shame on me. So, I mean, the sum they proposed for betraying the queen was 500? That is kind of little to betray your queen, just saying. I think. My personal opinion. Okay, I don't think I can pass to the other side. Like, I wanted to kind of climb there? Carol, sometimes you do the things that I least expect of you when you cannot do the more obvious things. It didn't lead anywhere, but I'm still proud with you. I'm still proud of you. You're good. Okay, so as I was dreaming about it, I will take a look at the question marks around. But if they're boring, probably I will just fast forward them. Don't worry. Hello. I think that's a bandit camp at this point. Yep. But before, I want to check one thing. God damn it, look at the bullshit I have. Seriously, guys, like, I mean, you guys keep telling me A, put things in stash, which I should. I really should. I'm listening. I'm just forgetting. And B, like, I really need to get rid of this shit with every merch I see. I shouldn't wait for the specific ones that I know. Why was it here? I got so distracted with the situation, huh? I remember that I didn't fix Iris for a long time. And I need Iris for toes. So, what do I have on this? Humans and non-humans, good. Let's dance!
I dance would sniff us fast! Left, go left!
Mistake. Nope.
Lebioda's weeping wounds!
What?
That bloody close!
Hey, I cannot see you. Can you wait a second? What did you do? Cannot see you. Can you wait a second? What did you do? Where did he disappear? There was one more, I can swear. I guess I accidentally exploded something. Orders on bloody paper. Carlo, sending you another batch of hayseeds with big dreams of banditry. Train them well, as only you can, and send me the tough ones. Drown the others in the pond, Loth. I mean, calm the fuck down, I would say. Just let them go. Why are you drowning them in the pond? Is this the pond? I'm gonna check the pond after I loot everything that I can see. Codex of Loth Halfbreed Hanse. Yeah, that's the one who suggested that the weak ones should be drowned. We are chained dogs in russet rags, forced to stare into the manners of the rich and rot with jealousy. We toil in their fields for a few pathetic crowns. We've not even got a great war, no great tragedies. Our great war is fought against ourselves. Our great tragedy is our banal existence. Look, I chose to play Witcher today to get rid of Nia's existential Crisis mode. Don't get me go back there. Our elders raise us to believe one day we will throw off our weighty burden. But that shall never happen. Slowly we have come to realize this. And that has us rip-roaring with rage. Loth's Hanse gives those who join something in return. It shows them that without pain, without sacrifice, the Hanse would achieve nothing. That by joining its ranks, they will get what they have always desired. But to grasp this, they must be ready to fight for their lives, because when you come here for the first time, you must fight. I mean, okay, at least the ones that was brought here was aware of the consequences, so I feel less sad now. Let's get the last things and get out of here. Where, Doug? I mean, if it's this near, is it another bandit camp? Guarded treasure. No! No, are you a troll? Rabbit rock troll. I don't like killing trolls. I never did. You're gonna ruin my sword, and probably me too, actually. Woo! Hey! Hey! Why can't we talk about it, you know? I'm sorry that you're gonna kill me. Calm down. What were you sensitive to? I don't remember that at all, actually. Oh, just Gwen. Sad. I mean, I have a special art, though. Whether you're sensitive to it or not. Hey. Why Axie? When did I change it? I mean, it was not intentional, that I can say. Calm down, calm down. That was bullshit, but we're almost done. I just have to be patient. Thank you. Oh, hi. Hello, you sad thing. Rag scrap with writings on it. Why are you in a cage, though? Notes written in blood on a scrap of fabric. On the scrap rent from my own garment using my own blood and a fragment of bone from some unknown creature. I write a summary of my sad tale, for I shall surely perish forthwith. Perhaps one day a bard shall happen upon it and compose from it a ballad to squeeze tears from the most pitiless miser. Some time ago, I spied a monster roaming in proximity to my estate. Upon further investigation, I learned it was a she-troll, descended from the Gorgon foothills. I thus scraped together a few crowns and went to the Camerlengo to request he hire a knight-errant to slay the monstrosity. Yet as I was making this journey, sage she-trolls sprang out of the bushes, knelt down by my horse, and professed something in the garbled speech of thralls that I took to mean she had chosen me as her beau. Since it is most ill-bred to be rude to a lady, even a monstrous one, I declined her politely and was ready to be on my way when she tossed a sack over me, tucked me under her arm, and carried me here, to this clearing. She locked me in a cage and stared at me for hours, sending creeping shivers down my spine. So now I slowly starve to death, for while she gives me clear water to drink, my only food is the soup that she-troll spends all day brewing, a foul concoction reeking of carrion and onion. I would rather perish than put that slurry to my lips. Oh my man, that was unexpected for me. What the fuck? That's not what I expected from this story at all. Wait, why there's no question mark there? Is that your house? 'Cause you said close to where you live, persons in distress. Where? I will. I mean, I will try. Okay, this one is gone. Hi, guys. Witchcraft! You dead? You're not dead. But you're dead now. Wait, let me loot it in case he proposed to go somewhere too. What?
I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought, I shall take a hammer, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many and I failed.
I'm sorry.
There's no use crying over spilt wine. Come with me to Vermentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
I mean, I was expecting this, but I wasn't expecting to go to Vermentino. Why everybody's trying to take me to places? Okay, let's go. Come on.
Fine, lead the way.
But your herb garden is here, but everything to loot is here. Anyway, let's not be greedy. Let's figure out where Vermentino is. The worst case, I come back here. I wasn't expecting...
Is there some way I might help you?
I don't really know. Bandits aren't your only problem, don't think.
Vineyard's glory days seem like a thing of the past.
It seemed better times true. For bandits are not our only problem. Enormous yellow parasites, their ever-growing plague we also must contend with. Maid Matilda tries her best, but when folk fear to go out and work, what is she to do?
Oh, I cannot help? I mean, show me your wares.
Alright, what do you have?
Since we are here, at least I can do the second step of my journey, which is to get rid of this bullshit. Thank you. Take care.
Thanks. See you later.
You look like Emir a bit. Just saying. So I cannot help these guys, really? Not in any way? Like they're afraid to go out because it's infested with monsters, question mark. Because this is Touissaint, I mean, there's no war here, so I cannot see the point. God, everything is so beautiful. Okay, I'm getting distracted again. Roach, come here, baby. Come, baby girl.
Hey, just wonderful.
Oh, hi. Oh, God. What did you guys do? I'm sorry, Roach. Are you okay? You okay?
I'll look around.
Big feat to fill. The third group. Investigate the tracks around the abundant wagons. Yeah, okay. That's actually what I wanted to do. What do you mean, third group?
Damn. Ripped to shreds.
Yeah, I don't think wolves did this. Can they do it?
Deep prints. Blood. Just trying to get away.
So there's someone who survived this mess. Okay, you crossed the water, I think. Huh. I sense something there.
Damn it.
Oh, what? Like, casually? God damn you. No. I'm pretty sure you're a relict. God! You cut deep. Come on. Where? God! I just want the poor guy to be alive! Are you the one who attacked? Why would that attack horses though?
Something behind these roots. Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, please. If you're alive or whatever you are. Godling? Nah.
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Lebioda keep you in his care.
I mean, I'm happy you guys are alive. That was a mess. 1 day later. What? Casually? Where am I? The Prophet Lebioda's footsteps. Here you can solve a problem related to the construction of Lebioda's statue. What does that mean? Oh, so those guys were trying to install the statue and I resolved the problem, so if I go there I will find a Lebioda statue? Now for now I guess I just solved the problem. I didn't know about that sign, that's why I was like curious to find out what it is. Okay. Sure. Interesting.
Something's not right.
God. I did not meditate. I'm smart. So smart. God, calm down. I'm gonna die here. That's gonna be interesting. Damn it. Probably it's saved after Lebioda's statue, but still. I'd rather not die. Come on, stop running. There's one more? Or they're gonna keep on summoning forever. But I don't see anything else. Hello? Alistair Carnarvon's journal and a key. Unsure where to start a dig, ask the nearest old washwoman or old man whittling by the road. They know everything. Yes, I know it takes a great deal of patience and you have to separate the wheat from the chaff, but it's the best way to learn about local legends. That's how we came to find Fox Hollow, where they say the soil sprouts clay pots. We dug up part of Wynyard on the outskirts of Fox Hollow, but what we found there, those were not pots, those were elven funeral urns. It seems the villagers built atop an ancient seed necropolis. That cemetery dates by my reckoning to the time before first landing, so the graves might be full of valuables. The ancient elves buried their dead along with great wealth. We've already dug up a few choice baubles, but I'm sure if we look deeper we will find so much more. Today we started a new dig. Someone spied a beautifully ornamented cameo. The valley was full of elven skeletons, men, women, even children. The bodies were all mixed with limbs lopped off, many heads missing, and children with crushed rib cages. What happened here? Another sleepless night, blood, cries, wails. I awake drenched in sweat, then I doze off for a moment and the same happens again. I told my fellow to dig a deep hole. We'll throw that cursed cameo inside. It belongs in the ground with the rest of the dead. Matthias disappeared during the night. No one saw him leave the camp. His things are all in place. Anselm says we should follow his example and flee while we still live. But I cannot leave like this. This valley is full of bones. Anselm screamed in my face, called me a madman, but I must tell someone what we have found. They say there's a group of archaeologists from Castle Gropion at the Terme ruins. So there is another cursed ruins here around. But I will find a cursed object then in his camp. Hi guys! Why am I not surprised to see you? Everybody calm down. This is not a drill, calm down. What are you doing, Gareth? Just asking. Couldn't you poison me before? So I didn't waste that for decoction. I don't know, I'm lagging a bit. Why am I lagging? Okay. Hello, kind sir. Don't mind me. Bye. You didn't heal me once. Or I didn't realize if you heal me. Shame. I mean, more than the cursed object, I want to know what these elven ruins are. What? Why am I... the hole? Is this the hole? Letter written in elven speech. Greetings to you, dear mother. I write to you now, just before midday as I promised. I hope my letter finds you in good health. Very little of note has happened here since you left. Despite your warnings, we get on well with the humans. They are so fascinating in the way they obsess over death. Okay, I don't even know how to read that. If you can imagine it, admitted to Platinate, she really likes Arnaud the miller's son. Personally, I have nothing against it, but I know where you are. In Dol Blathenna, that would be unthinkable. I went to visit someone's grave recently. Yes, I know you won't approve of that. Since when do the Ainseedi care for the graves of their loved ones? Yet living among people necessarily means we take on some of their customs. While there, I happen to learn the humans plan to build a village near Crevren Carn. This is difficult, for personally it does not bother me, but Blathenide, you know her, began screaming about how this was a profanation and they have countless other perfectly good spots where they could build their village. I hope this will not grow into some larger conflict. We have it so good here. So it was humans who did that. Surprise, surprised. Surprise, surprise. God damn it. Ah yeah, this is, I think, where the ruins was. I want to be able to see. Thank you. Oh, I hear birds. And some fuckery, but I'm ignoring those. So I guess the humans wanted to build on the elven sacred land. Again, surprise, surprise. I don't want to deal with them. I was just curious if there's something around here. Is this the village that the elves and humans were supposed to live together? Let's pay them a visit. Oh. What do you mean? Abandoned side. Abandoned because of these fuckers? Or was I wrong to assume it on the humans the damage more? But... God! They are a lot! Stop avenging people. No avenging. You! Unbelievable! How fucking dare I, right? Anyone else? I thought there was a arrow too. So people are not gonna come back, it's just abandoned. Will I find anything regarding the Elven disaster? Just food? Why am I... God, he's outside! But he has a knight armor, no?
Yeah. You're gonna make me wait.
You give me hiccups. Can't say I'm sad about it. But you have arrow, I don't like it. Stop it! Oh my god! This is basically their land! Good. Do you have something to say? Please die fast. I need to get to the other one. God. Come on. Yeah, I was trying to do the thing that I forgot its name.
Don't let him catch his breath.
You catch your breath and shut up! Folk will come back? Feel good? Okay! Hello!
Do they say what sort of devilry she works?
The sort that can turn a lass into a tree.
Ah, maybe I'll seek her out. I caught my man staring after a barmaid the other day. If the witch can turn that milky skin to bark, that'll put an end to his ogling.
Guys, you are playing with fire. Don't do that. I mean, let me loot my shit and get out then. I don't think there's further lore here.
You brought peace, and somehow even made our ladies more eager. 1,000 times quite one.
I don't know how did I have an effect on your ladies to be eager, if I have to be honest.
Till the wine barrels run dry. There is no tomorrow.
Fuck.
There is no tomorrow. Come on. I just save you. Everything is fine. Calm down. Okay, I think it's time for me to go to the Wine Wars.
I placed the first bid.
But I made the best offer.
Mademoiselle, monsieur, we must remain calm.
You shan't find anything better.
Liam de Coronata.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
And this is the ones that keep fighting on the signboard.
Well, happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Yeah, that's a
Doesn't look
solution.
cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher know all about women, actually. That is too cocky, yeah? And also, I don't think I know all about women. I mean, he has experience, I'm not denying that. But I'm so tempted to say that just to see how the conversation will go.
Better. A connoisseur.
I see we speak the same tongue. So tell me, the swords, you merely wear them to intimidate? Or do you actually use them?
Tools of my trade. I'm a witcher.
Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing.
with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
What the
Not bad luck
fuck?
for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
I don't work for free.
Could look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
But I want to help her too. Wow. What? I was not... This is expensive. Okay.
I simply cannot afford that much.
I just wanted to try. Sorry. Is this good? I don't know.
That sounds fair.
Okay, good.
Sure sounds like work for a witcher.
Yeah, I mean...
I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
I don't think so, but go for it. But I want to talk with the lady too! What's going on? What is going on?
You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a cold black heart.
Are you
But
guys in
that's all
love?
Besides the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks.
I think this region sucks.
And blacksmith, both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill.
So I find your blacksmith?
The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
I don't like this duality. I don't know them. Yeah, I'll help you too.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west.
I mean, I'm mostly interested in saving these poor people that you give a little
I shall
fuck
stay here
about.
for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
What? What? So I need to make a choice? When Geralt found himself embroiled in a dispute between two great winemaking families represented by Matilda Vermentino and Liam de Coronata, he knew he was treading on shaky ground. Nonetheless, he took a side, resolving to help Liam deal with the problems at his vineyard. In the Duchy of Wine, there is nothing more important than this noblest of beverages, and when two important winemaking families began to quarrel over which would assume control of one of the duchies, yada yada yada, Geralt nonetheless decided to help Matilda Vermentino deal with the troubles at her vineyard, even if this meant making Liam de Coronata his foe. Oh no. But the thing is, I already sold two of Matilda. Let's see. I mean, since I already have two on my belt, and these are basically the question marks I wanted to visit, let's first do the Matilda, I guess. No, but from the discussion, you know, like, it's like, because he says that she has a pretty face, but like, then he proceeds to insult her, and she clearly kind of loves her. Can't we just find a, you know, mid-ground? I sense romance, but I don't know how to trigger that. And also, if both of their lens are fucked, clearly something else is in play, no? Because it's pretty clear that he is not doing it to her and vice versa. Plus, everywhere that I went before, the two places were just bandits. Wasn't I here? Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't here, okay. It's just the little houses all look the same. Wait, I don't want to approach them without Quinn! Are you gonna explode? Are you the exploding one? Yes. Yes, cazzo, yes. I hear you, and I'm off. Go, 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 go! I mean, like, how can you sabotage to have necrophages here? Like, you place blood in the ground? What do you do? Agustin Tannelly's journey, key to the chest in the flower fields. A mysterious gentleman has come to me asking whether I would agree to sell him the stock of barrels we are preparing for the new wine variety. I refused him curtly, for I know how much the new wine means to Miss Matilda, and how much depends on this wine's success. After all, things have been very tight at the vineyard these days. See? Whoever this is not like Fabrizio. This extremely mysterious gentleman has turned out to be equally extremely wealthy. He came to me again with a very hefty potch. Bum blasted, it will be very hard to refuse him if he puts me to this trial again. Today I forgot to lock the gates to the barrel storehouse. I'm very ashamed, but what could I do? Miss Matilda is crushed. I won't touch that coin until all has settled down. I've hidden a sack stuffed with Nilfgaardian florins in the sunflower fields. I would not want someone to find such a fortune in my home. He has paid me another visit. This time he wanted me to procure him the recipe for the new wine. I do have some honor, barrels are one thing. I can make new ones, perhaps even better ones, but the recipe for the wine, I said I'd sooner die, and then he gave me the strange look, sent shivers down my spine. I think I'd best barricade my doors this night. Well, I mean, first of all, you're not better than Fabrizio, I take it back. Don't take candy from a stranger. Yeah, the sunflower field situation. But I mean, this guy could very well be Liam. I think he was Liam. But I mean, if they're both vineyards are being ruined, I'm assuming there's a third party that's kind of sabotaging the both fields. But yet again, why doesn't this third party want to buy Bellegarde? Oh, I think my guy is here? The guy I saved? But first, where's this chest? Wow, like such a hidden place, my god. No, I mean you are, but not the one that I saved long ago. Guard the treasure. These bitches. Wait, I don't want to die. I don't remember when did I save. That's not exactly what I wanted, but okay. That's also not what I wanted, but okay. I'm blocked. Why am I blocked? Yeah, I mean, I agree with Geralt. Can you die? Really? Go up there! Yeah, Geralt, get out of the water, please. You complain to Roach about not being able to jump from obstacles, but you cannot get the fuck out of water! Ever! Where did she go? I don't know what This is not the best angle to attack anything, just saying. Are we done? I guess so. He put his sword back.
Looks like an Arcaspore killed him.
See, at least this can be a sabotage. Wow. What is this? Letter on elegant stationery. Enfistech. Read these orders carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedlings. We must intensify our efforts to infest Vermentino. Be at pains to arrive on time, for the team from the other vineyard will be waiting. Oh! Wait, I have found clues about these notes before, like the team from other vineyard and everything. So there's basically 2 teams doing this. Do not forget the key. Okay, like yeah, I'm almost.
A letter was what I found earlier in a place like this. Parties causing interest in vineyards. Need to find the spot the letter mentions. Bet I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.
Yeah. Deus in the Deus in the Machina. Okay, yeah. There is a third place. I am mostly excited about the possibility that I may not have to choose between those two. No, because I have so little to choose, you know? I don't know shit about them. I don't want to commit to anything. So who is this thing? Abandoned storehouse. Yeah, I have the key, I know. Open it. Isn't that the place? Oh. Sorry. Geralt cannot jump from obstacles, sorry. Hello? That wasn't the color I was expecting from here. What are those? Oh! I don't know why I got so scared. I was not expecting it. Come on. So, okay. I think those are seedlings. Also, this is yellow. I don't know, usually they're red, so I'm kind of surprised about it. Another one? Ah, you're growing them.
Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread.
Yeah, thank you. I love the suggestion. Didn't I? Why is it still optional? Ah, there's more? Sorry, yeah, there is more. But it still says optional. Okay. I don't want to touch the red box until I finish my loot. But why still hearing the sound then if I destroyed all of them? Stocktaking report. Site of stocktaking. Westpine Archipor's hatchery, codename Mushroom Farm, near Tesna Mutna. Count Vladimir Crespe. Important, some bulbs are now too mature to be safely transported. This should be burned, otherwise they will sprout in the hatchery. Yeah, maybe he deserved to be killed? Is that what they meant by it, that he deserved it? Or am I confusing it? Huh, finally! You did well with Count Crespi. He got what he deserved, now it's time for Raymond to luck. That idiot thought he was smarter than a new penny, always issuing his judgment. No, I want to know about Count Crespi. Count Crespi called himself a knight but spat in the face of chivalry. That's why he should not die with a sword in his hand, but atone for his dishonor on the town pillory. He was a rogue and he should die a rogue's death.
Letter proves Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
Which I don't even need to do anything about it because, well, Detlef took care of the situation for me. No, I was saying that, like, judging by the fact that these spores are still here and not burned, I think it's because Count Crespi is dead and they cannot be burned. Yeah, he cannot take care of it. Dead cannot take care of the spores. What surprised me is that when I was trying to remember the name Crespi and everything, I thought it would be the one with the pouch in the mouth. Because this kind of sounds like greediness and everything. Breaking people's neck, trying to sabotage other people. He was dishonored as fuck. Okay, so I mean, when I tell this about it, at least they can understand that they were not trying to sabotage each other. But I don't know if that will lead to them playing together happily ever after. I don't know. They are a bit weird. Oh, you guys are still here.
We shall
You
never get
can't
anywhere
pull
this
one over
I
on
care
me,
about
Witcher.
one
I
thing
can
only,
see you're
acquiring
a keeper.
Belgard. I will make an infinitely better steward than she
Oh.
will. Pretty face is hardly enough if the head at the Dorns is empty.
Calm down, okay,
Master
calm
Witcher,
down.
Have you any news?
Yeah, and maybe I want to buy it. Can I buy it?
Belgard. Why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before
I'm not.
Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
And that is why the third party is also not here, because it was already his.
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What,
Yeah.
Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
It wasn't.
Certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's
Can
the
you guys
optimal
do that?
solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
Very fast.
One question remains. What's to become of Coronata and Vermentino?
Got caught up in the investigation. Still got problems there, but I'll clear them up.
Excellent. Then we shall await news in the matter. Preferably good news.
Yeah, I totally forgot that there was that to be done. I got carried away. Sorry. I genuinely did. Oh, okay. They become one big quest together. I love this resolution. I am happy. I mean, so it was kind of inevitable to kind of resolve it, because you really stumble upon the clear as light evidences.
Good sir, help! Fire
What?
us in the fields! They're infested!
Yeah, I came for that. I came for that. Oh fuck, there are a lot. They are a lot. Come on. Okay, thank you for the healing. Not gonna complain.
Show me what you got.
Hey, hey, hey! Fuck! Everybody calm down! Please? Okay, there's 2 more. Come on. This last bit, I need to learn to get the fuck away. Okay, it wasn't 2. I was wrong. Get away. I don't know if it exploded, but...
Arcaspores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Yep. Please do that. These poor guys. Help these poor guys. So, the next target. What happened to the guys? I wanted to talk with the guys to tell them like, hey, I did it. But did they vanish? No, they're here. Hi, guy.
Salutations.
You're one fine fellow with your
Yeah, I wanted to hear some compliments so much. That's what I wanted. Trading post? What do you mean? Also, what was that? Oh, yeah, the White Terror.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though.
Don't
abandoned,
initiate.
But a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still.
What? I was not planning on this.
Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open.
That's an odd way to describe it.
Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
What do you mean, little different? What is my plan?
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. It'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look
What?
after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
What do you mean? People are dead.
Good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Who are you? Claim this is the last surviving basilisk? Plan to stick to that story? Families of the victims, you pay them off. First of all, who are you?
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Desalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Like the Rome with wolves, like the other nations with Romes, everything with wolves.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers.
Yeah.
Thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Eocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding.
Aww.
2 eggs that she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy, provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for their loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers? Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
I mean, I only have one option to say for now anyway, so...
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I have an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
I mean, I understand that you care, but... like, it's really killing people here, and he's not exactly taking care of it. This is like having a fucking tiger in your home, but if it goes around and kills people who come near your house, it's a problem. Any losses of life or property will be compensated. I mean, what if I don't see this freaking A4 paper just standing there? Like, I mean...
These burn marks. Beast venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that.
How am I going to do that?
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Stop pushing me!
It is true. Your cast has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
And what are we gonna do about it?
Strange. These burn marks. Beast
I don't get it.
Subspecies must be highly toxic.
Are you gonna make the same comment? No. Okay.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, this looks like a graveyard of merchants, and like like anyone would stop to pass from here. Like, stop meaning change their path. Okay, wait, I don't know which option is the best, so I'm gonna save normally here. Not a quick one. I genuinely don't know how I feel about this. Like, one part of me says that it needs to be killed, considering that it is killing people, but also he is making very solid arguments in the sense that if people respect the boundaries of his zone, then it shouldn't be a problem. And also, if people are actually, you know, coming here just to be compensated, because like if they can save their life, like if they don't die, they can just take the money for the things that are lost in value. Are you gonna come with me for the whole thing? Of course you will.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day.
I mean, since it is the last of its species, it feels wrong. Not because it's the pet of the guy, but it is really killing. Like, I understand he will be sad about it, but are we gonna allow the people to have very exotic animals all around? What? Do I need to go there? I didn't expect to be... I don't think it's here. This is totally something else. It's outside. Now, also, a flying fuck wouldn't be inside a cave, I think.
Just as
oh, the second merchant.
Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Would that help me to Cooper's Guild contract? Please give me any info to make this decision easier on me. Dear Gaston, in reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels of tannin, allow me to confirm. The official itinerary supported by the guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Salvarez. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror. So even in the case of the destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses. Oh, that's all you care about? Fuck, now I'm in more dilemma. Because if I don't want these poor guys passing through don't die, I need to kill the basilisk. But because they are a dick, they deserve for the basilisk to be alive, but yet again, it's not the poor merchant's fault. So more people will be passing from here. I don't know, everything on my path tells me to kill it basically, but I'm very uncomfortable with that idea. Yes, just because it is the last of the species. What?
Here's something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
What? What are you guys? Who are you? Crinfred Reaver. Hi guys.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
And?
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfred, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again...
Yeah, they look familiar, like Skellige eyes. Geralt of Rivia, we got mutual acquaintances. Not your concern, neither of those things. I mean, there's no point of me fighting with them.
Geralt of Rivia, I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desbret, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
But it's a positive thing?
Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild, we'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
Protected with what?
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
It is extinct.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
If It needs to die. I'm so sorry. It needs to die.
It has to die. We work together, we'll make quick work of it.
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her? Or you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
But it's the last!
Sorry, Master de Salvarez. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans. Enough said.
Herbalists, alchemists, I know many. They will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares. More!
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? Right, Master Witcher. How do we aim to fight the filth? We've crossbows. Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash? Or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts? You decide. You're the one with experience.
Look, I'm sorry. Could ply with bolts while you do the hack and slash. Or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts. I would rather you guys use the crossbows to keep it on the ground, and
crossbows, keep her on the ground.
Exactly.
Good idea.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Here now, lads. We've a learned Witcher here. 100 spans out, and he spotted what the lizard's got between its legs.
He told me!
Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist. Ready your crossbows.
All good and fine, but the monster's not in its nest. Gotta track it down first.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave it a think. Traders use tannin to lure the beast. Who says we can't do the same?
You got any tannin?
Came into a bit, aye. Here, willing to do the honors?
Yeah, I might also try the other path just to see Geralt's reaction, because in this one it felt very natural. Like, he's a witcher, he kills non-sentient beings that are harming humans, so basilisk or not, polka dot or not, he fits the narrative. Yeah, and ecosystem was not exactly my concern before.
Grab your bellies! Shoot the bitch down!
Hi. I didn't do anything for the acid. Ha, it's in my hand. Wait. Yeah, with him in the background, it's so sad. Look away! Yeah, oof. It's so hard because there's two very important sides to this. I feel like I'm killing someone's beloved pet. I care more about it than it being the last of its species, to be fair, but I know that if I let it live, a lot of merchants will die. It's sensitive to fire, is it not? You're a beautiful one, I'm not gonna deny that, but you're basically a dinosaur at this point. Now I feel worse. No! Don't kill them. Hey! Guys, what about keeping him on the ground? What do you mean, did she ever do to? My guy is delusional here. She didn't do anything wrong, just killed like, what, 20 of people and will continue to kill? The guy.
A stroke like that. To fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
Mentioned some fee from a guild. I hear you right?
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed. We'll collect us a few of them silver scales and a tail. Proof for the guild, right?
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
And I need to get a trophy too, so I'm gonna just cut his head in front of that poor guy. I don't know.
My poor Yocast, cruelly slaughtered like a common beast.
Look at Malordin, sobbing over the vermin filth.
Let him be, you more. Blubbered a fair bit yourself when wolves nabbed your helmets.
What do you mean? You saying we's like them wolves?
No, muttonhead. Beasts were to the noble what helmet were to you.
Basilisk as a pet? A hunting dog? The notion we're wrong to start with.
Exactly. Like, I think... The problem I have right now is that... I'm sad that I made the guy sad. Do I believe this is kind of the right thing for a Witcher to do? Yes, I do. The only reason is, like, they made it very money-oriented at the end, which, okay, we're a Witcher, but, like... There was more thought in the progress. I really want to see, what do we say? Like, what is the Geralt's commentary on the case of, like, protecting the beast? I'm not planning to go on that path, because I remember that in the Roach quest, like, Roach was very sad at the end of it. Like, it was the bad decision. Like, I chose the worst possible ending. But in this one, I think the Geralt's commentary was very appropriate. But I'm also curious what is he gonna say in the other one, and then I'm gonna be freaking confused. Okay, Basilisk's not to be killed.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A Witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
No scrapping with filth today, it seems. But... You made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed. And the word once given...
No. Nuh-uh.
Your share, Witcher.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
You spared your cust. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do.
Yeah.
Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the reefers would surely have slain my Yocast.
Thanks. What? I mean... But am I being paid for, like, human life now?
Yocast has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Yocast could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
Yeah, I mean... Yes, this... Yeah, as an ending, it feels like a happier ending, but it feels very wrong, and I think Geralt is very upset with my decision, so... Yeah, because at the end of it, I really don't hope that it shouldn't produce more, because then it's more job. I mean, more job for me. More job for me. Yep, he's here. Okay. But that's not why I was here, you know. This was not the point of any of this. This was not my quest. I'm sorry. Roach, come please, I need to get out of here. It's making me upset. I did what I have to do. What is going on?
Whoa there, Roach.
What is this sound? I don't know. Entrance? Again, I'm at places that I shouldn't be, god damn it! Hi guys. I heard you. Eh? Yeah, please? Also that one? Thank you. So what's going on here? An entrance to the boat? No, I don't think so. Ship captain's log. Okay, I'll read it, but not underwater. What was this about again? What was this about again? Yeah, I'm in places where I shouldn't be too, actually. I don't want to be locked. Geralt, please don't be locked. I want to get out of here. Underwater makes me so uncomfortable. Nothing irritates me more than land rats thinking they're cock of the walk. Yet Count John Belridge, that's what the impertinent prick made me call him, managed to assuage my irritation at that by clinking a hefty pouch of Nilfgaardian florins on the table. His entourage loaded the ship with bundles, then hauled on this huge cage covered with a sail. Count Belridge explained it held one of those famed Zenguberian striped horses. You mean zebra? A gift for Duchess Henrietta. We've had nothing but trouble with this horse. It gnaws on the deck like a beast gone mad, plus we've got to make sure the tarp covering its cage is tightly fastened, for it seems the creature as sensitive to the sun's rays as a vampire. Okay, not a zebra. In which case, what's good to it, the Duchess a striped horse, she can only ride it at night. There's no comprehending these aristocrats. 1,000 thundering sea devils. That was no horse in that cage, but a god-blasted Shelmar. Oh, the way the Shelmar was transported here. Overground rock rat chewed through the deck, capsized the ship, and burrowed into the river bottom. Then that idiot Count Belridge fell to his knees and begged me to help catch the monster. He handed me the key to the chest of jewels he'd kept close watch on the whole trip, and swore it'd be mine if we recaptured that monstrosity. I'd most likely to grab a thick club, smack him upside the head, and take that chest right now, but I'm not some plowing pirate. I'll gather the lass who managed to survive the wreck, and we'll try to catch the monster in our nets. The Count claimed to know some trickery to use to sneak up on the beast. I mean, theoretically, you guys did save him, no? Or there was more than one Shelmar in the equation. Wait, so I actually need to go to an underwater entrance? What do you mean? Can Shelmar swim? Where am I going? How did this happen? Okay, how did it end up there? What? Hi, Shelmar! Okay, apparently they didn't capture you. So there was two. I kind of remember a discussion regarding it, but I don't know if I am wrong about it. Come on. God, there was a fly. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by real life. No, not your... I need bottom. Come on, don't do that. How did you think this is a horse? Where are the stripes? What the fuck? Like, did they paint the Shelmar to fool it? I showed mercy on one, but I mean, yeah, what can I do when it's running toward me? But also, it kind of feels wrong. Like, I made such a show about sparing it there in the tourney, but here I am like, no hesitation. Is there anything else in this area? How did the Shilmar made it here? Like, are these skeletons belong to the people who survived and tried to get the Shilmar? How were they going to get the Shilmar? Maybe it wasn't underwater when this happened. That also could be. I mean, there are tides now. Emerald, diamond. I mean, I got good things. I'm not saying that they're bad, but... What was this about again? Why is the... I don't understand the title of the quest exactly. What on earth got into me, humming one of the Master Dandelion's ballads in front of her illustrious grace? To fall into disfavor in such a foolish way. I, a young ambitious politician with brilliant career prospects at the ducal court, now find myself exiled due to my own stupidity. I must find a way to plead the Duchess' forgiveness. Wait, you had to do all this bullshit because you were singing Dandelion's ballads? They say the Emperor has offered the Duchessa a very strange gift, a Shilmar. The knights are to face off against it during the tourney. Now were I to make a similar offering to her illustrious grace? Inconceivable, the gods have smiled on me. That's a bad idea, like she's gonna receive that gift anyway. The gods have smiled on me. I ran into a witcher in Belhaven willing to help me catch a young Shilmar. Naturally, he demanded a fortune for his services, but I am ready to do anything to get myself out of the Duchess' black books. The witcher collected a down payment and set off for the ML Mountains. I've got its success. With an offering for her grace worthy of an emperor, I can at least return to the duchy and seek forgiveness. Now I need only to find a way to transport the Shilmar to BEAUCLAIR'S. I gathered my entire retinue and together we embark on the good ship Touissaint. With the current in our favor, we shall be in the capital in a mere 3 days. I feel like the hero of some elven tragedy. Just when it seemed all is going perfectly, catastrophes fell from the sky and pummeled me to the ground. The Shilmar chewed through the deck, sank the ship and dug its way into the river bottom. So it was river bottom. I begged the captain to help me capture the monster in exchange for the rest of my fortune. As the witcher instructed, I will light incense made of rue and direct the smoke at the monster, which should calm it. The sailors can then capture it in their nets. I am finished. The rue incense did not work. The Shilmar flew into a rage and killed nearly everyone. True, the captain managed to escape, but I could see he was badly wounded, so I dubbed he managed to swim out of the cavern. Now I sit here alone, listening to the Shilmar devour the remains of the murdered sailors. You, the person who has found my journal, whoever you may be, take the rest of my fortune. For what good is a chest of jewels to a pile of moldy bones? But in exchange, please drink to my death, to my sad fate, to the hero of a true elven tragedy. I am so sorry. I'm gonna drink an Estes for your name. Where is my Estes? This is to you, my friend. I'm sorry you were singing probably stories about me when shit went down. And again, I was not supposed to be here. Okay, now the deep tunnel makes sense actually. Now it all makes sense. All in all, I keep discovering so many other shit, goddammit. When all I wanted was actually finish this. Why can't I do it? How did I end up here? I wasn't even supposed to. Oh, because I did not open the map. I was fucking... maybe, I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I wasn't even supposed to be here. Like, this is not exactly taking care of things on the path. This is not the path. Roach, come here, baby. Come on. running out of my time, so we're gonna do this very fast. What? No, come on. This is not it. Is it? No, persons in distress. But is it? It's in the entrance. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm going in. What is... What is going on? How am I going to enter there? I don't get it. Let me go to the other entrance, I guess? Oh! Okay, I didn't die. I was quite sure I was going to, but... What is... This is weird. Is it here? Hi, guys. Wow. Is this how you welcome?
That's right.
I will. Don't worry. You're saved. I hope.
Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly...
Calm down. It's over.
the banditles kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you.
I'm so sorry.
I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you walk me there?
You go.
Need to look around here some more, but I'll be sure to stop by if I'm ever in the area.
I shall be waiting.
You do that. I'm not gonna follow every merch. Not right now, at least. What's that? 13th letter. Yeah, actually, let's find out. I'll be short and to the point. You're to grab Liam's herbalist and keep him from finishing production of that new wine. Leave the girl alone till I send more orders. Don't mess this up, you bomb-brain beetroot. Oui. Okay, so he didn't want it to be killed, but the problem is, since he is dead, this poor girl was never set free. I mean, good that we are on it at this point. That's all I think about. I don't know what's going on here, but nothing good. How did they... Come on. One gone, but I think there are two, yeah. Please don't crush it to mush it. Please die quickly. I need to get out. Oh, okay. Me rushing is having negative consequences as always. No! Come on. How do you sabotage someone with freaking trolls? Maybe I'm gonna learn about it. Brother, enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. Liam Coronado pays you practically nothing and you've got a family to feed. So do as I say. Load up a cart with barrels of that new spiced wine and in the night, quiet as a mouse, haul it away from the estate. Head northwest and when you cross the stream, you'll find men waiting for you. Give them the barrels. They must be desperate to get this wine because merely as down payment they've handed me a pleasantly heavy pouch. Just be careful because a pair of those wild rock trolls hunt in the Blesser Valley. How trolls end up there, you ask? They were imported for the tourney for Knights of Battle for the crowd's amusement. Thing is, they fled the transport and began slathering their way across the land. P.S. Hide the share of the down payment I've sent because if someone finds you with that kind of coin, they will start asking questions and our business will end quicker than it began. Okay. Coin doesn't stink. I mean, hoping that it is near so I can get it and continue my path. Really? I'll get it another time. It's too far. It's too far right now. I mean, it's here. It's in the list. Come on. I need to prioritize Liam and Matilda right now. Oh. Okay, the herbarium. Got it. Come on. I need to meditate. I keep rushing. I'm gonna regret. What? Oh yeah, this is an abundant site. So the herbalist can come back. One more place remained, I think. Then they can live happily ever after, I hope. You guys are good? Anyone need my help? No. I mean, I think no. Why are you crying? Oh. Yeah, fair. List marked with the seal of Liam Coronada. Bogdan, we must take unusual precautions. We still do not know where these giant parasites are coming from, so put out additional guards. Burn torches day and night and never let the fires go out. Those wild plants are vulnerable to fire. Remember, our forest herbarium is vital. Without the flavorings you secure for us, we will never manage to finish producing the spiced wine in which we have placed so much hope. I know men are afraid and do not wish to work, so instead of the stick, which I have heard you are overly fond of using, announce I'm raising their wages by 2 crowns and that furthermore they can report to the kitchen at the end of the week for a pan of pâté. I am sorry about this. Yeah, I mean... So Liam is a nice guy, like we can see it from here. But I think if I was to like choose Liam right away, would I get the clues? Maybe the same clues would be there instead of Matilda if I was to start with Liam. Abundant side. I mean, forced to be abundant. Obviously. You. Oh, I'm scared. Is he dead or is he doing that maneuver? Okay, he's dead. This was easy. Okay. I saved everyone, I think. What are you talking about? Okay, now I can actually return and give them the good news and be out of here. No, I'm not getting on him there. There's nothing. He's not gonna be able to move there. I know it. I'm running.
Told me you dispatched those belly-aching
Hi guys.
suppliers handily. Good work.
Thank you. I never thought I'd hear praise from your lips. Usually you find fault in everything I do.
I don't find fault. I'm merely honest. As I am now, you did well.
I'm happy to see you guys are getting along.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
Yes.
Solved your problems. Coronata and Vermentino can both go back to operating normally.
Under the circumstances, it is my pleasure to announce that the title to the Bellegarde vineyard will officially be signed over to the new consortium the two of you shall form.
Truly? I cannot believe it! We've done it!
Oh, thank you, Witcher. I've no idea how to repay you.
Could start with my reward.
Yeah.
Yes. Well deserved, I dare say. Here.
I bargained with you, I didn't bargain with her, so basically she just added 51.
But I've a feeling a professional's aid might yet be useful to you. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come with me. It is high time you saw Bellegarde.
They didn't even see Bellegarde?
Come with us, Witcher. Something tells me we shall have work for you yet.
Sure, right, I guess.
Let's go.
Let's see this Bellegarde.
My desire for Bellegarde to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise.
Oh.
I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
Sure, I mean, sure.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
Oh, that's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
I'll get to work in the next video because I was already out of my time. I was pushing it through just so I can get through the wine wars, and I'm happy, very happy actually with this conclusion. And God, the view was amazing. But also I feel like that guy was basically screwing around by not telling them about this little detail. Nothing we cannot solve. And before I wrap up the things, is that my guy that I saved?
Ah, my
Yep.
savior. Do you need something?
I mean, you tell me your story too, I guess, before I go.
Woods? And how'd you wind up a prisoner of those bandits?
Ever since the Count died, I've not had the resources to buy raw materials, meaning no new barrel hoops, no tools. So I mustered a few lads and went into the woods to scavenge. A great deal of scrap to be had in those elfin ruins.
Fair.
I don't mind digging. Folks say the place is haunted, but I've no fear of elfin ghosts.
A rational
You should.
man.
Rational or superstitious, it matters not. The point is, I did not see a single ghost. Yet a Hanse, yes, that we ran into. Though it seems I've more luck than sense because you came along to save me.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Show me what you have.
You're a nice guy. I'm just happy you're alive. I finally found you, so I can wrap up in peace. We will continue this journey in the next video. If you want to be there with me, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!